You are going to learn to run to yourself for the answers. The advice I'm giving y'all, the gems, the gold I will be dropping is going to save lives. I claim that. Welcome to Double Lifers, my brand new series. This is where I'm gonna give you advice and gems on topics your JW parents, strict parents, or just regular parents in general have never and most likely will never talk to you about. But that's what you have me for. Me in 2024, I'm playing with it, okay? I mean business. And the reason why I'm dropping so many series this year is because my channel is a whole entire TV show. I love to talk a lot. I love to talk about a wide range of things, so I want to give you guys the opportunity to choose what you guys would like to watch depending on what you're interested in. You may be interested in one topic that I talk about on my channel, but not interested in the rest. And that's okay. I want you to have that choice, but still have
multiple options for you to choose from.
And that's on diversity. As y'all can see, we are having cozy vibes right now. Okay, I'm in my PJs. All right. As for this particular series, you may be wondering why Double Lifers and what Double Lifers? What is this? Well, this name has a huge significance. Growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, children and teens are always warned against living a
double life.
But ironically, living a double life while I was still in a JW household is what helped me become who I am today. And it's what's led me to live my best, most authentic life. So, what's a double life? Jehovah's Witnesses like to define living a double life as this. Let's read it together. This is a quick disclaimer. I do not own any of the content that I will be presenting in the next scene. All credits go to its rightful owner. Once again, I do not own any of this content. This is strictly for educational purposes and to let y'all know what's really going on behind closed doors. But if you guys would like to get any more information on the article that I added into this video, please check out the link below. I did add the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out if you'd like. I don't own any of this content and I don't want to own this content. That's why I make my own content. So yeah, this one's for you, Watchtower, trying to come for me when I'm just trying to expose the truth. Yeah, y'all thought.
Yes, Mitchell did it. Who's the bitch now, bitches?
Leading a double life means that you're with peers who don't obey Jehovah and you do things that you know are wrong, but when you're with fellow worshipers, you act as though you
want to serve Jehovah.
It's as if you have
two lives
and each involved wearing a mask. Did you know a double life can include engaging in private conduct that you know Jehovah disapproves of?
Bible principle.
No one can serve for two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will stick to the one and despise the other. I'm not gonna read the whole article, but I'm gonna put little
snippets
of the article here and y'all can just pause and read up on this article. My definition of double life is not that. This is exactly how Jehovah's Witnesses view living a double life, okay? It is basically when you try to be an actual normal person that's not Jehovah's Witness, yeah, that's when you live in a double life. When I say I'm gonna help you live a healthy double life, I mean that I'm gonna help you make healthy, smart decisions, even when your parents may not agree with you. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna do what they wanna do regardless, especially teenagers. So I wanna give you all the tips to make smart decisions, to be true to yourself, and once you're finally moved out and you live on your own, okay, you are not under that JW power and control anymore, you will finally be able to live one happy, authentic, true, happy, fulfilled life. You will no longer have to live a double life within your parents' household. But that's once you're moved out. When you're still in that JW household, sometimes you have to live a double life just to survive and just to have an actual life, an actual social life. But hold on y'all. Before I continue, I would like to stress that in no way, shape, or form am I promoting you to be fake, disrespect your parents, not live true to yourself, not live an authentic life, break all the rules, become a criminal, end up in jail, go to rehab, then back in jail. That is not what I'm promoting here. That is not what this series is about. Being a teenager, especially in this generation, is is so stressful. It's a lot. And some parents don't understand just how hard it is to be a teenager nowadays. To be a teenager in this society, especially a Jehovah's Witness teenager. We have social media, school struggles, bullying, societal expectations, peer pressure, self-esteem issues, mental health issues, and so much more. Add on being in a strict household. Oh, wait. Not just being in a strict household, a strict JW household. And if it's Caribbean, that makes your stress a million times worse. And it can lead you to do a lot of things. And some of those things can be very dangerous if you don't have the right tips, the knowledge, tools, and advice to make smart decisions. There's a lot of restrictions that comes with being a Jehovah's Witness, okay? And if you're a teenager, you're not always gonna wanna abide by those crazy rules. I mean, who does? And if you do and you think, oh my God, JW life is so amazing, what are you talking about, you apostate? If you have a problem with what I have to say, then click off, leave. That's all I have to say. At the end of the day, if a teenager wants to do something, they're going to do it. They're not always gonna do what their parents want them to do, and they're not always gonna do what's expected of them, and they're not always gonna do what their crazy religion wants them to do. That's just reality. That's the reality of life. They're gonna get with their little boyfriends, their little girlfriends, okay? They're gonna try things. They gonna do it all, okay? They gonna do it all. How do I know? Because I was that teenager. If teenagers wanna do something, I promise you they will find a way, especially if they're heavily sheltered and controlled by their JW parents. I can promise you they're going to try to find some way to get some sort of relief and freedom from the high control they have within their households, from being sheltered 24/7. So I just want y'all to be safe in these streets, and I want to give you the necessary advice on how to do whatever it is you want to do safely, and to think about it before you even do it. Like, I know you really want to make this decision, but do you really need to? And how is it gonna affect your future? I'm gonna make you think before you act. This way, you won't end up in extremely dangerous situations that you're going to heavily regret in the future. No regrets. I want you to learn from all the mistakes that I've made in the past and use my mistakes as lessons in your life to guide you to make smarter and wiser choices. The conversations we gonna have in this series, woo! I can guarantee you your parents will never talk to you guys about this. I mean, and if they do, it's just gonna be super uncomfortable, and they're gonna just shine it in a bad light. That's just gonna make you feel even more confused. Probably just gonna wanna even rebel even more, and not in the smartest way. Which in turn could just make things a lot worse than if you had just heard the facts in the first place and had healthy, needed conversations about things you shouldn't even be sheltered from, especially at your age. And if you had just learned how to do what you want to do in a safe and smart way, you could have fun. I want your teens to be fun. I want you to enjoy your teens, even though it's hard, especially if you in a JW household, okay? But I'm going to help you and guide you on how to still balance living that JW life and still have fun on the other side and still make them smart, wise decisions. The things we're gonna talk about, yeah, it's not just for adults. This is the perfect age for y'all to learn about this. With the world we live in now, it's time y'all learn what y'all need to know. Childlike decisions and teenage decisions create permanent adult problems. You can't protect your children from the world because the world doesn't care. The world don't care about your child. The world does not care about you. The world does not care. And that's the cold, hard, honest truth. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. But here's the thing, it's never too late to educate yourself. It's never too late to learn something that can save your life. All right, so here's my goal, right? Let me talk to y'all. My goal is to present all the facts to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna walk around on eggshells and try to, oh no, honey, we won't talk about that yet. When you're older, you'll understand, No, because when you're older and you make the mistake, then you really gonna understand. No. I wanna be able to teach you that, hey, the stove is hot and you do not have to burn your hand to learn that the stove is hot. Let me tell you how it's hot. Let me teach you how to turn the stove down. Let me teach you to actually wear mittens so you don't burn your hand on the stove and you don't continue to burn your hand on the stove to the point where your hand is so burnt you don't even feel the heat no more. No, I don't want you to get to that place. I just want to present all the facts and have healthy, needed conversations with you guys, honest conversations with you guys that your parents aren't gonna have with you. I want to help you think before you act, give you practical advice and tips so you can make smart decisions. And hey, if you still want to do something, whatever the choice is, I just want you to do it in the safest way possible. And I just want you to realize that you are in control of your life. You are in control of every single choice you make. You always have a choice. I want to make sure you are aware that whatever choice you make, yeah, what you sow is what you reap. I know, triggering, but it's true. I'm warning you from now. This series is not gonna be all sunshines, rainbows, unicorns. No. Y'all already know I don't play like that. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm gonna tell you how it is, exactly how it is. I'm gonna be real and raw with all the advice that I'm telling you, because guess what? Life is gonna be real and raw with you. Life doesn't care who you are, what your religion is, how you grew up, who your parents were, what race you are, what ethnicity you are, what age you are, what gender you are, how much education you have, how much money you make, how pretty you are, how amazing your body is, how controlling your parents are, how crazy your religion is. Life don't care. Life don't care if you were taught or not taught something. At the end of the day, life will come for you. Life will eat you up and leave no crumbs. Life doesn't give a rat's ass about you. I know that is so harsh. It sounds so harsh. I wish someone told me this, because when I was a teenager, I felt so entitled. I was so entitled. I just thought, oh, good things just have to happen to me. I deserve this, that, and the third. And then life really showed me like,
Girl, go sit down. You're entitled ass.
life doesn't care if you didn't know that the choice you made today would result in what happens tomorrow and you ending up in that dangerous situation. This is why you have to care. You have to be the one to take life into your own hands. Take control of your life. Realize that you have all the power. You are the one that's in control. You're in control of your hands, your feet. You're in control of what you do, what you say, where you go. You have to realize that even though you're not an adult right now, the decisions you make today will affect you when you're an adult. It will affect your future. And I don't want y'all out here making decisions that's gonna affect your future for the worse and for the rest of your life in a horrible way. I don't want that for you. I'm not trying to scare you. That's in no way my intention. So please don't feel scared. Please don't feel like, oh my God, life is gonna come and eat me up and no. I'm just letting you know. I'm presenting the facts. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, so y'all know what to expect and y'all aren't slapped in the face surprised. I promise you, I'm going to try to make this series as enjoyable as possible, but still let you know what's good. And if you think my advice is scary,
Ooh, baby, ooh, child.
wait till life hits you, okay? You will really see what real fear is. I will be dropping so many gems that I wish someone told me, because the decisions I made as a teenager, I'm still affected by. The decisions I made when I was 14, 15, I'm still being affected by. And I don't want to hear no JW parents in the comment section, which I don't think y'all would be bold enough to come here. Maybe y'all would be, y'all do be watching my videos, but I don't think y'all would be bold enough to comment. But at the end of the day, I don't put nothing past you. But I don't want to hear y'all say,
Oh, you're such bad association. Oh my gosh, you're giving out this horrible advice. And oh my gosh, you're influencing our children.
You're encouraging them to rebel. You're such a bad apostate.
girl, sit down. Let me tell you something. If your teenagers don't hear it from me, I can guarantee you they're gonna hear it from someone else. And that someone else, they may not have your child's best interest at heart. You picking up what I'm putting down? The advice I'm giving y'all, the gems, the gold I will be dropping is going to save lives. I claim that. It's going to save lives. It's gonna save a lot of tears, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of heartaches, a lot of pain. I already know it. I already know. This is the biggest blessing to y'all. Trust me when I say I got you and I'm gonna put y'all on. Okay, girl, I got you. You gonna spill the gems, okay? What is the gems? Like, what are we even gonna be talking about? I'm glad you asked. Some of the topics we will be discussing is safe sex, drugs, alcohol, STDs, STIs, teen pregnancy, relationships, bum-ass dudes, bum-ass women, bum-ass friendships, how to make responsible choices when it comes to intimacy, prioritizing your safety and well-being when it comes to accomplishing your goals within a JW household. Because listen, living under strict rules doesn't mean you give up on your dreams. We're going to talk about how to find a balance between meeting your parents' expectations. Even that in its own is, don't worry, I'm gonna explain that better in a different video. We're going to learn how you can meet your parents' expectations while still serving yourself and pursuing your own passions and accomplishing your goals and being able to have a happy life. We're also going to discuss how to make smart choices, how to make smart decisions, how to be responsible and think responsibly for yourself without having to run to this, that, and the third. No, you are going to learn to run to yourself for the answers. You're going to learn how to use your conscience to make decisions. You're already gonna know like, no, that's not a good decision because this could happen. I know there's a whole, oh, your brain doesn't stop developing until 25. That's not an excuse, okay? Because let me tell you, that teenage brain has you making crazy decisions and I want to prepare you. I want y'all to be prepared. Decision making is a crucial skill and y'all need to learn how to make smart, wise decisions, especially as a JW kid. I'm gonna give you all the tips on how to make evaluated choices, how to really think about your choices and see where your choice will lead you to and what the future will be looking like. Call me a psychic at this point. We're also gonna evaluate consequences of your actions and find compromises that works for both you and your parents. We're also gonna be talking about how to be smart with drugs, alcohol, and dealing with peer pressure. As you can tell, this series is gonna be the plug. I'm the plug for all the real advice that you can't hear nowhere else.
Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug.
Really on the plug, really on the plug. I tried to fill it with the wolves in my cup. Put it on my tail, put
Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Yeah, yo, I'm the plug. So remember, it's all about finding a balance, making wise choices, having healthy relationships with others, but most importantly, the main thing is how to have a healthy relationship with yourself and be able to do things on your own and to make decisions on your own without needing to consult mommy and daddy. If you have anything that you'd like me to talk about, and I mean anything, absolutely anything, there is never a stupid question. If you have anything that you want the answer to or something you want me to make a video on, please let me know in the comment section below, because y'all know I listen to y'all. I really do, and I really want to make videos for you guys so it can help you. Remember, this series is all about you. I want you to be safe. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be responsible. I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy your life. I don't want you to be depressed your whole entire teenage life. That's not fair to you. Just because your parents are Jehovah's Witness and you hate it, you deserve a happy life. Even if you can't get out of the house right now, you still deserve to have a happy life. I want you to be happy, and I'm going to give you all the tools that you need to be successful, to have a happy, truly happy life, to be authentic, and to be safe, because that's the main thing out here. Be safe. I care about you. You are loved. You are worthy. You are needed. You, not the next person, not, oh, well, you know, her other subscribers. I'm focused on you because this is about you. I made this for you. Yes. You. I promise you life will get better, but these tools is at least gonna help you push through the hard times. Also, I'd like to mention that this series is not solely for JW teenagers, because I know I have a lot, like a wide audience. There's people that come here and they're like, JW what? So if you are not a Jehovah's Witness, or you have strict parents, or you don't have strict parents, and maybe your parents just never told you any of this stuff, you are welcomed. Everyone is welcomed here. This series can be for anybody and everybody. So please don't ever feel like the series isn't for you just because you're not a Jehovah's Witness. This is a safe space. This is an open, safe space, non-judgmental. You are welcomed no matter your religion, no matter your beliefs, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, no matter your race, no matter your sexuality, everyone is welcomed here. So don't forget to like and hit the like button so we can get this series going, okay? Help that little algorithm, okay? Let's do it for the algo. Do it for the algo.
Do it for the algorithm.
Like and comment. Post an emoji that you're feeling. What type of emoji are you feeling right now? I'm gonna post mine right here. I'm gonna put the emoji. But yeah, subscribe for more tips and advice on creating the life that you want so you can be authentic, happy, and live a life on purpose that you love, no matter the circumstances that you're under. Remember, I'm here for you. I care for you. I love you. Until next time, I'll see you in episode 1. XOXO. See you in episode 1 of
Double Lifers.
Yay! See you in episode 1.